everyone, thank you for joining me on our YouTube channel, Flippin' Hippos. I'm Star, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the jeans that sold on our eBay platform in the months of October and November. Just the highlights, really. We didn't sell as many jeans as we do normally in the fall. I think things are a little bit slow all the way around. Typically, our jean sales will pick up from September to December and kind of drop off in the summer months, but we did sell quite a few jeans, so I just picked out the highlights to give you guys an example of what brands, what styles, what sizes and things move for us and how much they go for. So we're going to start with these American Eagle jeans. American Eagle, Gap, Old Navy are three of my top favorite bread and butter brands to move. I used to be able to find them for 99 cents all the time in Pittsburgh when they had the 99-cent day at the Goodwill. They also come in thread-up boxes a lot of times, and your cost of goods on those can be $1 to $2 depending on your shipping cost or if you have a coupon code for shipping when you purchase the denim rescue boxes from thread-up. They are really good, solid bread and butter brands, but not if you're paying more than $2. And that's something we've run into since we've moved to Florida. Most of the thrift stores around here price their jeans at $10 and above. And even on half off day, you're looking at $5 for bread and butter jeans that are going to sell for 20 bucks. And that's just not feasible or good business practices. $20 on a pair of jeans, you're looking at $3 in fees, $8 for your padded flat. And then if you're, $1 in, then you've made 11 bucks. That was back in the 99-cent days. But if you're $5 in, then you're looking at only profiting like $7. So it's kind of not worth it. But if you have a source or a place to find bread and butter jeans that sell for $20 to $25 for under $2, go for it. They still are my favorites when I can find them at the right prices. This particular pair is a new with tags, so that's always a plus. It is a size 10, which is like a mid-grade size, which isn't that great, but the fact that it was new with tags definitely helped give it some value. They did sell for $31.99, so that was a good flip, and they shipped in a padded flat. Here we have a pair of Walmart branded jeans. So I wanted to show you guys these just to give you an example that, again, I tell you guys all the time, brand isn't always everything. Brand is most of the times everything, but not always. A lot of times if things have good graphics or something's unique about them or they have a nice print, even with them being a poop brand or a bad brand, they can still flip for good money. These are Walmart jeans, but because they're leopard print, they sold for $18. So that's pretty good. I did get them only for 99 cents as well. And I picked them up because they were leopard print. They're size 12, which, on Poshmark starts the plus sizes. Not a plus size on eBay, but it is on Poshmark. Next up, we have a pair of Miss Me jeans. These sold for $30.86. Miss Me jeans used to sell for about $40 to $45 for me. I used to start them around $50 and then take best offers of $40, $45. And now start them between $35 and $40 and take best offers of $30, sometimes $35. It's just part of that race to the bottom. Over time, a lot of brands will start to be worth less as more resellers list them and they become oversaturated, and more and more people chase that fast nickel and race to the bottom, which is why I tell you guys not to do that, because it can trash an entire brand's value or worth. But anyways, these did sell for $30.86. This was a pair that came out of a thread-up box, so my cost was only around $1.74, maybe $1.75. Next up, we have Cut from the Cloth. This is another brand that used to sell for $35 to $40. Now you can get around $25 for them. I got these at the Goodwill for 99 cents. Again, they're a size 10, so it's like that mid size. It's not that great, but it is cut from the cloth, which even though they've kind of come down in value, they're still a solid higher end bread and butter brand. And they are the Farrah Baby Boot, which is a popular style in the cut from the cloth. These sold for $25.72 and shipped in a padded flat. Next up, we have an example of jeans that Star sourced back when she didn't know what she was doing. So Nautica, not that great of a brand, really. I found them for 99 cents. I was learning, I was new, and they took like 4 years to sell. So these were very, very long tail. I would not suggest ever sourcing this brand of jeans, especially women's size 6, because these sat forever. But they did finally sell for $19.99, and they did ship in a padded flat. Next up, we have Joe's Jeans. This is still a good brand to look for. I find these a lot in thread-up boxes as well. I seem to get these in thread-up boxes more than I find them in the wild. But Joe's Jeans is a good brand to keep your eyes out for. I usually start mine around $35 to $40, and they'll go lower depending on our sales, or if they've been sitting around, I'll lower the price a little. These are the micro flare skinny jeans. These sold for $32.48, and I believe they shipped in a padded flat. Yes, they did. Next up, we have American Eagle men's jeans. I love men's jeans. They typically will sell for more. I start them a little higher. These ones were started around $25, and I lowered the price because they had been sitting, and they sold for $21.99, and they shipped in a padded flat. Next up, we have a pair of Old Navy jeans, women's, size 22. So these are a plus size. They did sell for $18.99. Most of my plus size Old Navies I'll start around 22. When things were really slow, we started lowering prices a little bit and running deeper sales. So these did sell for $18.99. Next up, we have corduroy pants. So these aren't technically jeans, but I wanted to show them to you because I do like selling corduroy pants, and I do typically do really well with them. So don't pass up cords. I know it seems like so 80s or 90s, like they're way out of fashion, but people still buy them. They're still pretty popular. So these sold for $19.99. Our cost was 99 cents, and they did ship, I want to say in a padded flat. No, they shipped first class, so that's even better. Okay, so we have 2 pairs of 7 for All Mankind's in a row here I'm going to show you. 7 for All Mankind is a brand that used to be worth a lot of money, and I'm lucky if I can get 25 or 30 bucks for them nowadays. This pair I took a best offer of 20 on. Now these are size 25, 8-pocket flare leg, and they're kind of plain. I mean, they're cute because they're flare, but they're kind of plain. And then this pair was light wash and skinny jeans, and they actually have a name. They're Guinevere skinny, and these ones sold for $29.99. So it could be the size that made these ones go for a lot more. These ones sat a lot longer too, these darker ones. These have the name Guinevere on them. So, I mean, sometimes a lot of these brands that have names on their styles, people like that style, they enjoy wearing it, and then they want to either replace their jeans or buy more jeans of the same style, and they'll actually look for that. So if you ever have jeans that have a name on them or something printed inside, make sure you use it as a keyword in your title, because that's what people are looking for, and sometimes you can get a little bit more money for them. But 7 for All Mankind is definitely a solid bread and butter brand these days. Next up, we have Chico's. This is still an okay brand. I would say it's bread and butter, mid-ground. I do try to only get the Chico's So Slimming. I don't really source any Chico's jeans anymore that aren't the So Slimming or the shaping of some sort. These are an older pair that I had sourced before I had that rule for myself. They were 99 cents. They sold for $19.74, and they shipped in a padded flat. Then I have 2 pairs of True Religion jeans that sold, just to give you an idea of what those are selling for nowadays as well. I used to start True Religion around 50 bucks, the same as Miss Me, the same as Silver. Unfortunately, all 3 of those brands will not sell for that anymore. I used to, like I said, list them for 50 and take best offers of 40 or 45. And once in a while they would sell at full price, and that was always exciting. But I've had to bring the prices down a little bit in order to not just sit on them forever and not have them move. So I do absolutely think that Miss Me, Silver, and True Religion are still really good brands to source. They're viable to flip, but I would not recommend starting them over $40 anymore, just because the market has come down on them from so many people selling them for a lot less than what they're worth. I've seen resellers sell silver jeans for $25, $20, and it's like, oh my gosh, I get that for American Eagle and Old Navy. What are you doing? But it is what it is. And I feel like in every What Sold video, I get up on that soapbox of please stop racing to the bottom. And I can only reach so many people before I'm just talking to a brick wall. But these True Religions are the Joey Super T Skinny. So they have a name as well. On True Religions, that name is going to be on the back patch right here under section. And you want to put that as a keyword in your title, because someone who likes the Joey Super T True Religion, that is exactly what they're going to type into the search bar. So you want to have that in your title so it pops up in the search results. These sold for $37.99. And I believe they shipped in a padded flat. They look kind of small, so we'll double check. They did ship in a padded flat. And then we have this pair, the Disco Joey T-Bell, Big T, sorry. The Disco Joey Big T, but they are also bell-bottom flare, so I use that as keywords as well. These are all good keywords to use on your jeans. Bell-bottom flare, if they're skinny, you want to say skinny ankle, things like that. These sold for $33.84 and shipped in a padded flat. And those are the highlights of the jeans that sold on our platform, our eBay, in October and November. We sold a lot of our bread and butter brands. As I mentioned, when things were slow, most of you remember, like at the beginning of Q4, sales were slow. So we had lowered the prices on a lot of our stuff. We ran 30% off sales. We were doing whatever we could to attract buyers and sell stuff. So we sold a lot of our jeans for like 18 to $20, lower than I want to, but sometimes selling stuff at deeper discounts or on sale is better than not having any sales at all. So when things are slow, sometimes you just have to lower prices or run sales. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave. It really helps the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Please join our Facebook group. It's called Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. You can find the link down below. Until next time, go be productive, go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.